Greetings, shark fans! I've been waiting about a week to actually post this video, or at least start it. So on the left was formerly Thomas Rechtenwald's NV585 that he brought up to me and gave to me some time ago because it had a blown motor. Put a new motor in it, everything's great. So it is a model NV585 rated at 9.5 amps, 1140 watts. On the right, my latest curb find from a week ago, an NV750. Hey, the model numbers are going up. Things are getting newer. Rated at 9.5 amps, but 10 more watts. 1150 instead of 1140. Weird. Don't know anything about this particular machine at all. Haven't plugged it in, turned it on, taken anything off to take a look at it. No clue. But I wanted to point out a couple of differences. So this is all kind of similar, right? But the power button on the 585 is down here. And, well, lift away is over here. So they moved the lift away over here and there's no power button. So it's like, okay, where'd the power button go? Well, it's up here in the handle. What a welcome change. That's fantastic. Now, on the old one, you have a suction relief slider, and on the new one, no, I'm looking and I don't see it. Incidentally, this one actually came with, I think these are, well, all the portable tools that normally fit on the machine, I believe. So you've got the crevice tool and just a general dusting brush. I don't think you can put anything on these machines other than what, fits in their slots. And of course, Thomas's old one, he probably has these tools someplace, but the spot's blank. It's still the powered lift away. Let's take a peek at the newer one and see what happens. So I'm not seeing anything that gives me a clue as to why they would have put this one. Oh, I was going to say, and it doesn't smell. Well, you know what? This is damp and it smells. This, yeah, this smells. Okay, so, let me turn on the flash. So, yes, these smell and these are damp. So, I am seeing some wetness here in the motor. I can't say that that's like, urine or feces or anything like that, but it's damp. And what's in here? If I empty this, well, this doesn't look that bad. Well, something fell out. Let's see, what was that? Looks like, I don't know, maybe a dog treat or something of that nature. So I emptied the bin, so to speak. That's what you see. That's what you see in here. And there's a little bit of a smell, but not nearly as bad as what's in these filters. These don't smell good. And, well, they're kind of damp. So I think what I'm going to do is make sure, let's see. I think that's off. How about we dump the cord, plug it in, and see what happens. Maybe the motor doesn't spin. Maybe there's something weird. Let me check the exhaust filter as well. Let me see what's going on with that. Okay, hopefully when I turn the power strip on, all right, so there is power going to the machine. And now, let me pull this out. Oh, come on. That's the cover, and here's the filter. Boy, I don't see much. So the exhaust filter, that looks okay. That doesn't look bad at all. So now we have a situation where The vacuum is literally going to suck air straight in, then blow it straight out. So we're not going to affect anything adversely, we hope. So let's see what happens. Gee, that doesn't seem bad. What do you think? Okay, that just, I don't know about you, but I mean, it's loud, obviously, and it's got a piercing noise, but it doesn't seem like anything's broken. I'm not smelling anything. Nothing spit out or shot out in any way, shape, or form. Let me move this a bit. Definitely want to wash those filters. I'm not going to stick those filters in because I don't want any more awfulness to go through that motor. I want to see if the brush roll spins. I'll tell you what, let's take a look at it, see how bad it is. What does it look like? Well, you know what? Honestly, that seems pretty typical for a shark. Does it move? Yeah, feels like there's a belt attached. I'm not feeling anything unusual. Okay. So let's see. Does the brush roll spin at all? Obviously, the lights in the motor work. Okay, that's a good sign. So I'll put that back. All right, well, I got to turn it on. Oh yeah. So it spins. So, wow. Okay, so on initial inspection, I am just not seeing anything that gives me, cause for concern that this machine's going to need anything else other than a thorough cleaning. So, fantastic. I guess I live in a neighborhood where people throw out stuff that happens to be a little smelly. So here's all the parts I have, and everything looks fine. Let's see. The handle comes out. That's okay. Oh, you know what? I did notice something. So there's you know how this is supposed to be round? These coils of wire are supposed to be perfectly round. Well, right here, it got a little crunched. It's a little oval rather than round, and I think I have a fix for that. So that's not too bad. Here you go. See, right there. It got a little squished, but otherwise everything seems fine. I'm not detecting big problems here. Let's see here. Wand release. Okay, come on up. So wand comes out. Nothing weird with that. Not detecting anything strange. I'm just not seeing anything that's odd. So I can take the brush roll out. How about we do that? One, two, three. That comes off. Yeah, this looks fine. I don't appear to, see any clogs or anything like that. Here, I'll just show you what I got. So there's the inside of the power nozzle. I'm not seeing any evidence of any kind of clog. There's the cover. Yeah, no evidence of any type of a clog. I'm just not seeing anything wrong with it. Belt is clearly there. It's one of those lifetime belts, unless somebody decides to break it. Belt looks like it's in great shape. Okay, so I think basically I scored a nearly perfectly good working newer shark. Yeah, okay. So what this needs is a bath. So I'm not going to put the motor in the bath because I mean that seems to be fine. But you know what? I'm gonna make sure it gets dried out. You know, which honestly I can just run it a little bit, and it'll heat up, and then the evaporation process will take over, and everything's fine. I mean that's just so weird. Geez, there you go. I mean. I just don't see anything in particular that's wrong with it. So looks like I got myself a nearly perfectly working NV750. All right, what do you think? And stay tuned for, well, you'll see some type of a cleanup video happening and some future tests. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.